How did someone try to convince you that school wasn't important? I was at lunch with my friend Curtis when he said something so stupid I had to put my sandwich down. We were talking about school, and I mentioned that, yeah, some of it's useless, but you kinda need to know how to read and do basic math to survive. Curtis looked at me like I just told him the earth was flat. He goes, "The system is broken. Nobody needs algebra to work at a gas station." I said, "Okay, but what about reading? You literally need that for everything." He shrugged. "I could figure it out without school." I blinked. "How would you fill out a job application?" He didn't even hesitate. I just asked someone to do it for me. "Sir, that's literally proving my point." But he kept going. "Kindergarten through 8th grade? Total waste of time. Kids could just learn on the street." I stared at him. "Curtis, you got lost in a Walmart last week because you couldn't read the aisle sign." He ignored that. "You're brainwashed by the system. School doesn't teach you real-life skills." I said, "Reading is a real-life skill." He waved me off like I was the idiot. "Nah, you can just use your phone for everything." At this point, I'm genuinely concerned for his future. I said, "So you're telling me you'd drop out of school right now and be fine?" He nodded with full confidence. 100%. I'd make it work. I leaned back. "Okay, let's test it. What's 15% of 80? He froze. Then he pulled out his phone like he was about to prove something. I watched him stare at the screen for a solid minute. He typed something in, squinted, deleted it, typed again, deleted it again. Finally, he looked up and said, 12. I just stared at him. "It's 12. The answer is 12. I said, "Curtis, the answer is 12. He grinned like he nailed it. "See? I told you." I said, "You got it wrong twice and guessed." He shrugged. "Still got it right." I grabbed my tray and stood up. "Where are you going?" he asked. I said, "To finish 8th grade so I don't end up like you." He called after me. "You'll regret being a sheep."